Hey, welcome back, Super Stock Pros. It's your boy Bub. Today I'll be covering XBC, Xebec Absorption Inc. Full disclosure, I'm invested in this stock at $6.19 Canadian. So let's go over quickly some headlines and find out what's going on. Most recently, April 3rd, 2021, the CEO and chairman, Kurt Sorshak, bought 100,000 shares. Now, if you may recall, Xebec stock collapsed in mid-March after management issued a warning surrounding year-end results. Xebec had warned that it no longer expected to meet its previous revenue forecast for the year. Xebec stock has lost nearly 60% of its value in 3 days after this announcement. If you had bought at the top and have held this long, no point in cutting, as there is more upside from this current point than downside, though it could be weeks and months to get to an all-time high, or get back to the all-time high. This is all his opinion, and he provided a chart here which I found interesting. Like if we zoom out here, basically there's been a large sell-off as indicated here, because I think one of the clients pulled out, or they couldn't afford the rest of the contract, so they made 50% on it. That was mainly the reason of the huge drop there. That and the market had sharply pulled back. So a lot of bad situations happened in March for this company. But there is upside. So let's go through that upside. So let's take a trip back to March 1st. Xebec completes acquisition of Inmatec. Inmatec is a leading manufacturer of on-site nitrogen and oxygen generators with innovative stationary and mobile plants. The company is setting new standards in the on-site production of nitrogen and oxygen. So let's go over to this article. More on this. So let's find out your advantage of oxygen. Anytime, at any place, cost-effective through low operating costs, sophisticated, reliable technology, etc. So who would use this? So the next article here. Xebec supports fight against COVID as hospital adopt on-site oxygen generation. Perfect. March 30th. Global provider of energy solutions. So basically, they say here they're proud to be playing their role in fighting the virus. Oxygen shortages continue to be rampant around the world, both developed and developing countries. Most importantly, Inmatec enables remote hospitals to have economical access to oxygen for patients on ventilators, in operating theaters, under anesthesia, and to fill cylinders. So you can see that this article goes on to say there's a 2020 saw an accelerated adoption of medical on-site oxygen generation. So you can be rest assured that Xebec is getting new clients every day that do need this, because the virus is not going away anytime soon. Patients who get hospitalized will need the oxygen on site. And you know what? Acquiring Inmatec was actually a great play by them. So it's a synergy to what they're offering already. So that's one piece of positive news. The other one is, let's not forget, they do have a hydrogen order for FuelCell Energy, the FuelCell Energy project. So the order is for a pressure swing adsorption PSA based on that will purify hydrogen produced by FuelCell's Energy's SureSource hydrogen platform to meet required standards for fueling zero-emission fuel cell vehicles for Toyota's operation at Port of Long Beach, California. So FuelCell is excited to work with Xebec to deliver, and the delivery of the system is expected to be Q3 of 2021. So we got that catalyst coming up for us. Okay, so next one. Bioenergy market to gather momentum. Xebec is named here on this one site here, Fortune Business Insights. So they have a deal with Quebec company Baller Biogas. So you got to remember that they have deals here in Quebec, Canada. So they're listed as a key player in the bioenergy play, which is great. Their name's getting out there. This article is as of April 1st, 2021. So these studies are coming out every year that cover that countries are adopting alternative energy, natural and biological resources. So Xebec, as they grow their global influence, they'll be, poised perfectly to take advantage of future deals. So biofuels also derived from plant algae, I don't know what that is, or animal biomass. It is used as a high energy renewable fuel. So that's good. Let's move on to some recent articles here. From the Motley Fool, written April 5th. So this is most recent. It's been a roller coaster of a ride. Agree. They talk about Inmatec, which is the company they acquired, delivered 224 oxygen generators, up from 118 in 2019, resulting in revenue more than tripling. So far in 2021, Xebec has delivered or received orders for 133 on-site. This is just for the first 4 months of 2021. So you can see that will probably grow. So that's another catalyst we can look forward to down the road, more revenue for them. What does this person say? Investor takeaway. Right now, Xebec has a resistance at $5.50 to $6 range Canadian, so that stock is not out of the woods yet. Will it push past resistance and head on to revisit the $4 support level? To be determined here. As stated in the previous article, they go on to say that the clean energy trend is with Xebec. Countries around the world, including Canada, EU, South Korea, Spain, Japan, Germany, are aiming for net zero by 2050. Therefore, the macro trend and the management's execution of growth strategy will be key for the stock's long-term performance. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So this article, written on April 5th as well, they talk about the best green energy stocks, 3 picks to buy in April. Okay, so they go on to talk about Brookfield Renewable Partners, huge company, great choice, not because it's so large and dominant. However, it's also the top choice because Brookfield is well known to have some of the best management. Good for them. Another top energy play is Northland Power. Northland Power is one of the best growth stocks in the sector. Management has executed to perfection its growing operation. Okay. Let's move on to the Top Clean. A Top Clean stock to buy today, and they say Xebec absorption. Whether or not, if ever gets taken out, though, the stock is still an incredible long-term growth investment. So they're saying here, Northland, which was the one mentioned above, could target Xebec. So you know what? If this stock is a acquisition target itself, then it would be a great addition to the big boys mentioned here above. So that's another catalyst we can look forward to. Rumors of takeover, rumors of partnership. These all work out for Xebec as well. The type of technology is still early, but as we've seen recently, the green revolution is ramping up considerably. This makes now the perfect time to buy a stock like Xebec, especially considering the major discount you can get these days. So if you're looking for high quality, safe long term, these are top energy according to this post. So I'll share all these in the description. You can read more about it. I think we have a lot of catalysts coming down the pipeline, or we can look forward to in 2021. And these articles all most recently, so March and April, these articles came out, and most recently the April articles have been boasting biogas, biofuels, renewable energy, hydrogen. These are all good for the stock, and we can look forward to more down south of the States with like what's going on there. Biden's infrastructure plan, bio deals. We can look for those things, okay? Sure, it may. You know what? I'm actually just hoping for it to get to $8 personally. $8 is my goal, and I might sell out of the stock. I just hate holding on to losers for so long. The opportunity cost kills me there. But if you believe in it long term, maybe sell half, write out the rest. You don't want it to take up too much of your portfolio. I believe this person here said that they make it like 2% of their portfolio because it is a growth stock. It is, it is a speculative stock. So they do say that making it 2% of one's portfolio is recommended, according to this article. This person on Motley Fool's, she's pretty accurate K-ing. So I would also maybe fall into that category of not putting too much into it. So there you go, Stock Bros. I hope this has been useful to you. If you did like the research, please like, subscribe, share. If you own the stock, please comment below. What's your goal? What's next for you? And happy investing. Stay safe out there.